Hello, this is Peter with another video. Today I'm doing a fruit tasting on this soursop. Surprisingly, I've never tried soursop before. I've had a number of different Annona fruits before, like cherimoya and atamoya, which I really enjoy. And I've also had a couple of pawpaws as well, that Brett sent me the other year, which are in the same, or they're a little bit more distantly related, but they all have kind of a similar taste. So I'm hoping I'll like this soursop. Now when this came the other day, it was actually rock hard, and it was very green. Now it's started to go a little bit brown or blackish in areas. It's very soft, so I'm hoping that means it's ripe. It gives, maybe it's a little bit too ripe, but it was still quite firm the other day on one side of the fruit. So yeah, let's just cut into it and see what it's like inside. Okay. Maybe I have left it a little bit too long. The middle doesn't look too promising. There's a strong smell of something that's reminding me of. I'm not quite sure what it's reminding me of, but there is a scent I've smelt before, but it's not cherimoya or atamoya. Almost peachy, I'd say. Maybe that's the wrong description, but yeah, kind of a almost peachy smell coming from it. Okay, so I'm just going to use a spoon and let's take some of this flesh out. It's very soft. I hope I've not let it go too long. As I said, it was still quite firm up until probably yesterday. Maybe I should have had it yesterday, but yep. So it's very seedy inside, just like some of the other Annona fruits, like cherimoyas, atamoyas. Flavour is quite different though, I would say. The texture is very smooth, like probably a bit like an atamoya. I've only eaten, I think, one atamoya before though, to be fair. So it's not much to compare it with, but I've eaten quite a few cherimoyas before. And cherimoya tends to have more of a grainy texture. This is much smoother. The flavours, yeah, like I said, quite different though. It does have a very, I'd say it's kind of like a blend of different tropical fruits almost. Not like one in particular. Although I'd say the strongest flavour I'm getting is kind of maybe pineapple, peach, mango. But in saying that, I'd say this fruit in particular, it might just be this particular fruit, but I'd say it's not the sweetest Annona fruit I've had. I've definitely had sweeter cherimoyas, and it's not particularly sour either. There is obviously some sourness to it, which I guess is where I'm getting the pineapple-y kind of flavour from. But it's not overwhelmingly sour. Yeah, there's definitely a good mixture of flavours in there. I do feel like I might have left this just a day or two too long. But it also could have been picked underripe. It's quite a small, relatively small fruit. These can get quite big from my understanding. Yeah, I think if I tried this again, I'd definitely eat it slightly earlier, I think. But it's not bad still. It's, yeah, definitely got some good flavours in there. Let's try a bit from the other side as well. The reason I'm saying this is probably slightly overripe is because I'd say it's almost got a little bit of a dryness to it, not as juicy as I was expecting it to be. That's not to say it's really dry, but yeah, it's not as juicy as some of the cherimoyas and attomoyas I've had. But yeah, I can definitely see there's lots of potential here. I've heard it's quite good in a juice as well, and I could see that. There's definitely lots of different flavours in it, so I think it would go really well as a kind of a drink or a smoothie. But yeah, it's definitely worth trying if you get the chance. I'll definitely try it again in the future, but I'll try and, as I said, get it at a slightly, day or so earlier. See if it tastes any better. But yeah, overall, very enjoyable flavour. I'll definitely have a go at trying to grow some of these seeds, even though they're probably going to be very difficult to keep alive here. But yeah, we'll definitely see how we get on with them as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tasting of the Soursop. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I release future videos. And yeah, I'll definitely keep you up to date on how these seeds get on if I manage to get any to germinate. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.